Now, a lot of us growers out in the open with our own greenhouses, we tend to keep our tanks and our reservoirs open, and that paves the way for pathogen to enter and to proliferate in your system. But look at the Japanese. This is an engineering brilliance.
So please bear in mind that we have a secret weapon inside. We have a secret helper.
It's not just the agriculturists that's important to the cultivation industry, to those who grow it, those who own farms. I mean, these three brilliant engineers is going to make a huge difference. I mean, look at this. So much quality and so much attention to details. Look at the size of my watch beside this strawberry. This strawberry is huge. Yeah, it's huge. First off, let me tell you, they smell so sweet. Yeah. Cheers.
Next is this is the leaf cultivation.
じゃあこれがalmost 2 weeks.
This is the almost 2 weeks day old. You can see below there is the tank for the concentrated solution, and the blue tank is the one who holds the nutrient solution, which keeps flowing continuously.
Can I just ask again, what nutrient solution do you use here?
We are using, of course, the special made by Nutri-Hydro for leafy greens for the fertilizer A and B, and
These are custom made, yeah?
these are custom made also.
2 weeks. 2 weeks, and look at the size of that. That's 2 weeks from seeds. Yeah? Amazing.
Okay, next I'm going to show to you the area checking for strawberry cultivation room. So first is I'd like to explain to you the PLC of strawberry, which it doesn't have any difference from the leafy, but since the setting and parameters for the strawberry are different compared to leafy, so it has a slight difference for the configuration system. So first, these are the top settings for the strawberry, which you can see all of those setting parameters for environment, such as temperature, humidity, and carbon dioxide ppm per million, ppm. Then also, you can see these here, the water levels, and the EC and pH, and at the same time, the water temperature. So basically, where are these sensors that can be used? I'm going to show it to you here. This is the nutrient solution for the strawberries. It holds for about 300 liters of nutrient solution, which already been mixed through our concentrated solution. Well, of course, the fertilizers used is special made by Nutri-Hydro, custom made for YUMEX only.
Of course, only for you. So, I have a question, Nakamura-san, Andrew-san. I noticed that your tanks, they're all black. Is there any reason why you use black?
なんでこれをあなたたち使っているタンクの方が色が黒いなんですかって言って、それなんか意味がありますかねって言ってるんですけど。
意味ない。マテリアルの材料が違う。なんつうの、溶けないやつ。化学反応しないやつ。色は関係ない。
Well, actually, there is no particular reason by choosing this kind of color, but rather than this kind of material used, this is non-chemical reaction for any kind of fertilizers, and for the other other harmful chemicals can be used. These are the special tanks just to avoid any chemical reaction.
I see. So, non-reactive tanks.
Here.
Okay.
Then you can see these are what we call the dosers. For the fertilizers, we have the fertilizer A and B section here. Then also we do have the what we call a balancing pH for the acid down and alkali up, which of course coming from the help of the fertilizers makers, the expert, the NutriHydro.
Oh, thank you. Thank
で
you.
で今はこれ AB だけどカスタマイズで何個でも10個でもチャンネルは10でも OK。
Well, actually, this one was you can see for 4 channels as of the moment, but eventually it depends on the client requirements. They can choose it or they can customize it for about 10 channels, 5 channels, 6 channels. It depends on the requirements itself. It can be modified.
だから A と B のファーティライザーだけでなくてアディショナルでカルシウムを入れたいよ。そしたらカルシウムチャンネル。
So also, as per additional information from Mr. Nakamura-san, we all know that the fertilizer A and B has a separate different micronutrients. Even though we already achieved the micronutrients separating the A and B, you can add additionally, for example, you want to add an additional nitrogen base only, or you want to add calcium only, or you want to add additional magnesium. For all of those micronutrients has been needed for the plants, you can customize it yourself by requesting to YUMEX as per needed.
The additional pumps for
Yes.
elemental or
For
individual.
elements or individual.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
でPLC セッティング also。
Of course, on the PLC settings also, it can be modified to have additional based on what you have modified or any additional button or additional pumps.
Okay. So the leafy greens, they grow on like it's like kratky, but they circulate, right?
Yes.
It's like kratky, but they circulate. I guess you can call that somewhat like a deep water culture that circulates. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How about the strawberry? How do you grow them?
So strawberry grows on a medium, and
Yes.
then it has only for about a dripping process for the irrigation, which it can be certain different levels. Depends on the variety of strawberry itself.
Okay, so strawberries are drip irrigation.
Drip irrigation.
And I just want to highlight how, and show you how YUMEX manages their reservoirs. If you look at it, they're sealed, they're well covered, preventing pathogens from getting into the solution. That's a very important discipline, very important practice in hydroponics, because especially out in the open. I mean, here, look at this place. They even have HEPA filters. I mean, the air here is cleaner than my breath. So this place is basically extremely clean, and they keep a discipline that the tanks are well covered to prevent pathogens from getting inside. Now, a lot of us growers out in the open with our own greenhouses, we tend to keep our tanks and our reservoirs open, and that paves way for pathogen to enter and to proliferate in your system. But look at the Japanese. This is an engineering brilliance. Kudos to you, to the engineers here, yeah? Okay, let's move on.
Let me explain to you again the PLC of
テンプレチャーこれいやそれでしょ。いや
So these are the solution settings for the strawberries. We have the easy value adjustment settings, which is 0.75 with a difference of 0.04 only difference. Then pH value, we have a minimum of 4.0 and higher than 5.0, which have a middle of 4.5 for the pH standards. So that's the time. The one our system will going to obey is between from the easy value of 0.75 until plus minus 0.04. That is the tolerance for the electronic conductivity. And then for the power hydrogen over the pH, which it has a 5.00 maximum, and for the lower part is 4.00, which we try to maintain in a center point, which is 4.5 for the power hydrogen or the pH.
で、実は30 seconds, 30 seconds. This is, if you strong, if more short. If you light, more long. Yeah, adjust.
So basically for the doser of fertilizer, the on time as of the moment is 30 seconds, and as well as on the fertilizer B, it has a 30 seconds. But apparently this can be modified based on the concentration that will be used. Depends on the higher or lower concentration of your mixing concentrated solution. Now it can be changed variantly.
The sample. This is a very short time because it's very strong. That's why 4 seconds only.
4 seconds? Because the solution is strong.
Yes.
Ah.
So it can be modified based on how much the strong of the concentration solution you're going to use it. So you can configure it based on what time you want.
This is a mix style.
So the mixing time is it has a 300 seconds.
Mixing time, meaning it just spins around.
Actually, the mixing solution, yes, it has a mixing around. It does.
So that 300 happens in there.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Andrew, if I may, I just wanted to point out something. You guys have, this is 0.75 C, translated into 700 factor. It's around 500.
500.
Yeah, it's around 500
ppm.
ppm. Which I would say, I mean, I'm not an engineer, okay? I'm not an engineer. You guys know better than me when it comes to these numbers, but 520.75 is quite a low EC. Is there any reason? I'm not questioning yet.
Oh, okay.
Rather, this is a genuine question. Why do you keep EC at this level, at around 5-ish?
Actually, the one of the main reason why we keep it to 0.75, mainly our fresh raw water, the original EC standards is 0.2 only should be. And then it depends on the how much value that you're going to use on the fertilizer, depending on the stage. When you have on early stage or during the vegetative stage, you have to use a lower EC value. But if you're on a fruiting or flowering or fruiting stage, you have to use on a more higher level. But as much as possible, we wanted to make it on the middle side, because since we are cultivating new batches inside in this room, although if we are going to cultivating plants which more on adult stage only, it has to be used more higher EC level.
So it depends on the growth phase,
Yes,
stage.
yes.
And also, he mentioned earlier, and I learned this from you guys, that you generally don't want an EC very high because it competes with the other nutrients.
Yes.
Yeah, is that?
Yes, that's true. That's true.
So basically, you don't want super saturation
yes,
to give way for the other nutrients to be absorbed by the.
薄いか濃いかっていうのはポリューションタイム、これで決まる。これでセカンド。要はおっしゃるな、ビアはアルコールパーセンテージ 5%。で、if wine, 1 liter 14%. If beer, which is strong?
Well, of course, the beer are more strong compared to wine.
No, if beer, many drinking.
Same.
忘れた？
Wait a minute. So, what Mr. Nakamura is explaining is just like, for example, if you are intaking an alcohol, for example, what is the difference of drinking higher concentration of alcohol compared to beer, which is only 1%, but the volume 5%, yeah, but the volume is too much greater compared to this one strong. So it has a difference on how much you're going to intake for the fertilization. That is the same rule here in this fertilization system. Even it has a small EC, but the percentage of giving the plants itself are more.
This one, content.
Yes, are more compared to the standard irrigation process. It depends on the content of the fertilization.
Okay. So, in drip irrigation, their practice is, and I guess this is generally the same as I've seen everywhere, even in open cultivation. So YUMEX's practice in drip irrigation is that the TDS or the EC doesn't really matter. It's the quantity of the final nutrient that goes into the crops, into the plants. Yeah. So it's not so much as in NFT and in Kratky where we look at, when you grow lettuce, it's supposed to be, I don't know, 1 EC or 1.2 EC. Here, it's different. Though it matters, but it's kind of different because what you compute for is the final quantity of fertilizer that goes into the plants.
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing.
More you.
Okay, so we will go inside and then I will explain to you furthermore for our struggle.
Oh, I'm glad we can go in.
So first, you can see there is a net.
All right.
Okay, so please bear in mind that we have a secret weapon inside. We have a secret helper,
Okay.
the bees. Not stingless.
Can I go in now?
Yes, it's
Okay.
okay. It's Apis mellifera bees. So as of the moment, as you can see, for the pollinating process, we are using a natural bees. But as of this time, it will depend on the temperature itself.
Temperature and UV.
Temperature and UV light. That it's already the time that they should be go home. They're already inside.
B をコントロールしてます。
So we are controlling the bee also when they're going to work or not.
I see. And to do that,
And
it's
to
a
do
combination of temperature and light.
Yes.
Okay.
So by mobilization of the temperature and
は UV がないと飛びません。
because we all know that the bees, they are not working or they are not flying outside their hive without the ultraviolet.
Oh.
Because the ultraviolet is the one their checking points. That's the time that they have to survey the area and get the pollen for their energy. So now these are the
こっちですね。こっちはフルーツいっぱいなんだから。
はい。
でもうすぐ終わりですぐ出るよもう。
So now I'm going to explain to you the type of
I
these
can-
LED.
Andrew, I can smell the strawberry.
Oh.
Oh my God. I really want to dig in and eat them all.
So now you can see that there are different LEDs or quantities. There are one LED, one also. It has a two LEDs with one fan, three LEDs, and three LEDs, two LEDs, one LED, one LED.
Why do you have different setups per layer?
Because as of the moment, we are trying to go a one pot should have at least a 2 flower bud.
Okay. Two,
two flower stem.
like this one.
Yes, this is a one
Exactly
flower
like this
stem.
one. Yeah.
But right now, this is the second flower stem. This is the first flower stem, which is already been fruit already.
So 1 and 2.
Yes,
Are you going to keep both of them?
yes,
You're gonna make them mature and produce
yes,
fruits,
yes.
both
yes,
of them.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
yes. So,
これは昔の、まあこれも YUMEX の LED だけど、これは昔のタイプ。それで今はニューはもうこれ。で、これがすごいんですよ。どんどん花芽が出るとすごいんですよっていうのをアピールする。これも全部 YUMEX だけど、今はこれがニュー LED、YUMEX ULED。これがすごい。
So tell me about these lights.
okay, so these LEDs was already been using in Japan for this kind of type was been 10 years already.
It's been tested,
It's been tested,
producing results.
producing results. But you can see there are different LEDs right now, but they wanted to make it sure to less the electricity and to have more durability. So that's why they make it one setup only, which is already have UV, LED, sunlight type, and the infrared type.
All in one.
All in one.
Oh.
No. This is starting LED. You make display year old. 1.5.
Not exactly 10 years, but they said they already been using for about 15 years.
This is type already 12 year. This is already 10 year. This is 5 year. But this is this year. New version.
So older. 1, 5, 12, and 15.
Yes.
Amazing.
So right now, we're still on the verge of research development program just to make it sure to more satisfied our client in terms of their target. So we wanted to make it sure that the harvest or the fruit bearing in this stage should be more compared to the expected situation.
Amazing. I mean, leave the fruits alone. The foliage is very healthy. Yeah.
And now seedling also fit evaluates now.
So right now there is a new batches of seedlings. You can see it in this area, which is also undergoing for evaluation. Usually the farmers or the typical farmers don't mix it up with the adult one to the newly batches because they don't have the similar characteristic or the similar feeding much at that time. So what we are trying to do, we are trying to explain to the local farmers that even though you already have an adult strawberry plant here, you can add also in one system, one hole only, one room only, you can already put the small seedlings to have your cultivation or to have your harvest in 1 year round continuously. And also one of the good thing here is they are giving sensors, they're giving wavelength to the bees to find which flower that should have a pollinating process.
Yeah. Thank you for having us here. Thank you for having us here. We're really amazed. We're really amazed by what you've accomplished here. In fact, my question now to myself and to the industry, to the agriculture industry is, it seems like it's not just the agriculturists that's important to the cultivation industry, to those who grow it, those who own farms. I mean, these three brilliant engineers is going to make a huge difference. I mean, look at this. So much quality and so much attention to details. To be honest with you, cultivation cultivation needs engineers. Now, with what I've seen, cultivation needs engineers to get growers, to farmers to grow in safe and sustainable ways. Yeah, so thanks for being around. I hope you engineers don't leave the country. Yeah, it's been a practice for engineers to leave the country and go overseas. Don't leave the Philippines. The country needs you, your talent and your skills. And a huge thanks to your brilliance, Mr. Nakamura-san. Yeah, stick around. We'll play some golf. Yeah, all right, thank you for having us. Just for size reference, I wear a 47 millimeter watch. Yeah, it's a 47 millimeter watch. Look at the size. Look at the size of my watch beside the strawberry. This strawberry is huge. Yeah, it's huge. So that's the kind of strawberry that's made here. And mind you, they've just started. They're still on the learning phase of strawberry cultivation. Okay, I guess it's time. Nathan, you're not eating strawberry, is it? So yeah, let's give it a good taste. First off, let me tell you, they smell so sweet. Yeah. Cheers. Oh. Feels like butter. It feels like butter. It's sweet. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Nathan, if you don't want to eat, I'll eat your strawberry. Yeah. Nathan is behind the camera. Yeah.
Not really hesitant. I'm just rolling the camera.
Okay. Okay.
It's very aromatic, yeah.
Yeah.
The smell is so sweet.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's completely different texture. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry. We never even asked if you wanted some.
No, we're the one who give it to you.
Wow, that's so delicious.
You already tasted that.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Actually, I keep saying this. You're the first one outsider to eat our strawberry.
First outsider. Oh my God. Thank you very much for the honor. Yeah. Thank you very much for the honor. They're so good. So good.
Parang gusto kong i-recall yung mga Highland strawberry. This one is so good. Baka tamis.
Yes. And the texture is different. Yeah. So
And
different.
it's stay, nag-stay.
Which one is this?
This is Benihope variant.
Benihope.
Benihope.
Oh, Benihope. Okay.
Benihope.
Okay. So it's Japanese.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ah,
But
okay.
there are certain variety of strawberries which is only have a sweet type.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But this one, yeah, it's a combination of the sweet and sour. Sweet and yeah.
Sweet
Yeah.
and sour.
Yeah. And the texture is so different from the strawberries that I eat in the groceries. It's just so different. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Actually,
That's really
in
good.
the Philippines, the one you're eating, especially in sometimes in the department store, the initial variant or the variety is what they call sweet cherry. Because here in the Philippines, the major variety of strawberry here was introduced by the Americans, or what they call sweet cherry.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the one main variety in Bangladesh.
Oh, I see. Okay. Understood. Thank you very much. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, before we leave, any parting words from you guys?
Okay, again, we would like to thank NutriHydro for visiting our facilities, and we would like to take this opportunity to bring a new innovation farming way of life here in the Philippines. And we wanted to make history together with NutriHydro.
We'd be very much honored to join your vision in a modern, and we're not talking just about any modern, we're talking top of the end modern. And we'd love to join you in your vision. And with that, thank you very much.
And thank you very much.
Andrew-san, Nakamura-san, brother, thank you very much. And Rommel, and we have something to take home.
Parting gifts, we would like to give you this lettuce batabia. This was already been harvested 3 days ago.
Couple of days back.
Couple of days.
They're really fresh.
Yes.
Yeah, they're really fresh. Thank you very much. And we will see. This is Chris, your ops officer at NutriHydro, with these 3 brilliant engineers. And we will see you on the next episode.